J. Evans reporting to you from the birthplace of music, Mississippi. And I'm right here in Jackson. And listen, y'all been calling me out because I was supposed to review the first episode, second episode, Life in Life. But I'm here now, and y'all been giving me the juice and the dirt and all this stuff about Belle Collective. And y'all been sending me stuff. And y'all said y'all gonna pull my teacup on my tea card. Not today. Now let's really get into it. If we gonna do it, this is season 6, and y'all are not happy with that intro. Y'all said y'all don't like the intro. Is given Tubi. That's what y'all think. Now the Belle Collective groups everywhere are jumping and buzzing about this season. Black Twitter, y'all talking about it on there. Y'all said it's given Tubi. Now we gonna start, baby, with Marie Monroe certified. Marie, hey sis, how you doing, baby? Now Monroe is shaking it up this season. Y'all did not like Marie and Martin. Now I got the rundown on Martin because I'm right here in Jackson, and the people sent me this. They said Martin was working at Siemens. If you in Mississippi, you know what Siemens is, baby. That's a good job, Savannah. A good job. They have unlimited overtime, so you know if you working at Siemens, your check gonna be checking, baby. Now they said some of these bells might need to get a job at Siemens. Y'all shady as hell, baby. Now they said Martin, and I got this from inside sources at Siemens. They said Martin was working at Siemens. He is no longer here in the United States. He is back in Germany, baby. He is back with his wife. They said the man got a whole wife that he has not split up from, and he is married with kids. Now, maybe they were separated, maybe they were estranged. I don't know. But Marie Monroe, sis, they don't like you with Martin, baby. Now, to me, Martin was giving like Pee Wee Herman vibes. I don't think there's nothing wrong with, you know, being with somebody, whether they your race, color, whatever. I don't think anything is wrong with that. But Marie Monroe, I pictured you with more of like a Tom Ford type. If y'all ever seen Tom Ford, the designer, he's like a distinguished looking man. I picture you more with like a Ricky Martin straight type, like, you know, a guy with the dark hair and a beard. I didn't picture you with Martin. Martin don't even look like he can change your tire. Martin don't even look like he can pump your gas. But Monroe has broken up with him in the second episode. But y'all said that this was given Tubi. That's what's in my notes. That is the main part y'all didn't like Marie with Martin. Now Cedric is back on the scene. Marie, the people sent this to me since they want to know, did he buy that Ultima or did you just get it yourself? I don't know, Monroe. I don't know, but you know they be sending me stuff on you, sis. So that's what the people would like to know. Marie, let me tell y'all something about Monroe. She gonna shake it up and she gonna give the entertainment. Now I'm here for Marie ever since season 2. I done got into Marie. So you know, we just gonna see what she gonna give. Now, this part is for Cedric, because I got the tie-in since I didn't do my recap on episode 1 and 2. Cedric, you knew they was coming to film. They do a sheet for y'all when you gonna be filmed. Why did you let them people film your house with your damn kitchen nasty like that? And your kitchen ain't no bigger than not even the size of a walk-in closet. My kitchen is bigger than yours, Cedric. And my kitchen ain't even that big. Why did you let them shoot your kitchen that nasty, Cedric? And then you had spoiled milk in the refrigerator and Marie and her baby girl having to clean it up. And then why did you have all that stuff on your countertop, Cedric? What was going on with you? You knew damn people was coming to shoot that Belle Collective episode at your damn house, and here your ass is house nasty. And Cedric, the people also noticed this. Why was your bed pushed against the wall like you had a baby's crib? They want to know, Cedric, what is going on with you in your house? Are you just not there? Is this you know, your barber place too where you cut hair? They said you got an academy in South Jackson. I don't know, but that's what the people is sending me. And all I want to know is next time those people get ready to film you, clean your damn house and they showing it on TV, said you didn't have to do that. Now I don't know. Y'all say it's giving storyline with Cedric and Marie. I don't know. I don't know. But this is what I do know. Monroe is gonna deliver. Before y'all didn't like the storyline with her and her mama. I guess this where we at now. So we're gonna see what Marie gives us for the rest of the season. Marie, since they did say Martin was working at Siemens, they did not like that as your storyline, Monroe. So maybe you gonna change it up for next season. I'm hearing that they will resume filming for a new season, baby. Now that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I see you. What's going on? Now let's get into Selena. Hey, Lena. Now this week I got more of a feel for Selena. Selena, the people, y'all went into an uproar on the Belle Collective groups. The Belle Collective Savage group on Facebook. Shout out to Nisi. That is her group. It's the biggest group. They give you the juice in the dirt. They rolled it out in their social media. Selena, the people did not like when you met with Glenn and Lateshia for couples counseling in that session with Tyrone. What's up, Ty? Okay, Tyrone. Better call Tyrone. The people didn't like that. Now, me personally, I thought it was okay because y'all just look at it like Tisha and Glenn have had marital problems. Well, who else better to learn from than somebody that had marital problems? But we gonna get into them. And Mandy, is she AW? You know, in the Belle Collective Savage group, they was busting down that AW in an incident. We're gonna get into that. But Selena, sis, they did not like you using Tisha and Glenn to help y'all cope through y'all problems. Now, one thing I did notice about Mike is I feel like he has more of a laid back personality. Selena did express how she felt when she didn't hear from him. Now, last season, I feel like they didn't really utilize Selena. This season, with Selena doing an all-white event in honor of her son Quincy, I love that moment because I felt like Selena is more with that, more like of a Belle. Like previously, I just felt like Selena was kind of giving friend of the show vibe. So this to me like elevated her. I liked seeing her, you know, talk to him, tell her how she felt. I like seeing her be vulnerable at the event. I feel like a lot of times we as Black people, if something happens, we feel like we have to be strong or we can't show emotions or we can't cry. And it's okay to show that side of yourself. That's the greatest strength right there. If you're able to be real, I understand you might not want to show that to everybody, but that made me get a better feel for Selena. Now in the previous episode, I did like where Mike came in and he was like, "What the hell wrong with you?" He said it real deep in a very white voice. "What the hell wrong with you?" So maybe he will get a little bit more comfortable, you know, as time goes by. But we need more of this from Selena. They need to keep utilizing her in a more effective way. And that is no doubt due to the producer Carlos Carlicia Carolyn King. You're also responsible for that intro that the people don't like, Carlos. Yeah, you saying a lot of shit. Now, I was like, okay, this is a good moment. Latrice just came up and talked about like her brothers, how she felt, the different stuff she went through. So I was like, this episode is going too good. It's gonna be some mess and some dirt. 10 minutes left. And yeah, that's what we got. The episode was entitled It Goes Down in the DMs, and that's what came up. We got Amanda. Hey Mandy and Glenn. Now, when they came to Latrice's house, I felt nervous because anytime Latrice does something, something always pops off. So I was not here for it, especially in her house. She has a nice house. I like that house. And I just knew somebody was gonna act a bunny hop jackrabbit fool, baby. And it ain't even close to Easter. Now, one thing, they were outside. I did notice that Cliff was just looking like at Cedric like, I don't think he here for Cedric. Even at the white event, you know, Cedric spoke and Cliff was like, Okay. So they fixed they plate, they sit down, they start playing a couples game. On any reality show, when they start playing a couples game and asking questions, y'all know the shit about to hit the fan. And this is what we got. Mandy saying Glenn was DMing him. And I think that was her ex-wife there too. Lord have mercy. Father God, get Jesus on the main line today. So it ends with Lateshia asking Mandy, what's going on. And then I saw the other girl walk up, the one that had shaded Lateshia before at the event. I can't think of her name, but she has a store here in Jackson. Listen, I just feel like we've done this numerous seasons with the whole cheating, infidelity thing. Carlos, Carlicia, Carolyn, Unking, stop highlighting these people marriages and relationship in a bad light. Carlos always say, well, people, they're not gonna watch if you don't give them any drama. Well, it's your job as a producer and a creator to be able to make a show and have it work. So if you can't do that without following this same formula, you need a new damn job. Now, if you worried about Belle Collective as much as you do Bravo shows, then I feel like the show will be further along. We're in season 6. People are not happy with the intro. People are not happy with the storylines. They feel like it's given Tubi, not even movie of the week. And I'm kind of up in the air with it. I don't want to see anything with people marriages anymore. I don't want to see any infidelities. I don't want to see any bad times. I just want to see them do business. I want to see them move forward. I understand there might be little stuff here and there, but I'm not for this. Carlos, you got to do better. So we gonna see y'all what it gives next week. I'm gonna be ready. People want to know, is Amanda, because her initials are AW, they want to know, is this same Amanda where allegedly it was this big thing on social media saying Lateshia had got into it with somebody named AW, and they said something like Glenn and this alleged woman were messing around, and allegedly her and Tisha got into it. We don't know if it's true. We don't know if it's false, but everybody's like, well, those are Amanda's initials. Amanda, sis, are you AW? That's what the people want to know. And Marie, they want to know, did Cedric buy you that awesome? Now, we did see Essie. Shout out to S with the mess, baby. We saw Essie. Essie, we need you to get your confessionals back, because Essie had confessionals the prior seasons, and we need you to shake it up, Essie. We know Monroe is gonna shake it up. Selena, I got a better feel for you, sis, this episode. They need to keep you on the right path. Tambra, you were at the event. Tambra, I like your confessional look. I like the leopard print. I like the hair is flowing. We need more of a feel for Tambra. And where is Damon, Tambra? And will we get to see more of your beautiful baby girl? Miss Carrie, baby. We did see Carrie and her husband Paul on this episode. Now, I was confused as hell to what Paul issue was. I feel like a lot of times, and I tweeted this, when a woman is trying to have a business, trying to be successful, it's always this thing about, oh no, she needs to be at home. Oh, this, oh, this. Now, I didn't really understand or get what Paul's issue was, but I feel like when a dad is out working, he can work, stay gone, is not an issue. So just let the woman have the same thing. If she wants her career, her children, and her family, she should be able to get it. It shouldn't be an issue. I feel like Black women, they work it out for the men. So men, you gotta work it out for your wife. You gotta work it out for your girlfriend. So we're gonna see what the rest of this season gives. I do know that they will be shooting, and also, since y'all give me this juice and dirt, I heard because y'all said if I don't start telling this stuff, y'all not gonna tell me no more shit. I heard that Latrice was responsible for a lot of the bells on this show being picked. Like, y'all know Gucci, she recommended Gucci. Y'all know the thing about Selena where she wanted to pick Selena, but unfortunately Selena's son in that incident happened. But I heard she was picking a lot more of the Belle, suggesting them. Like she isn't the one that has final say so, but a lot of people, she's the one that's suggesting it. And a lot of people were like, Tisha is not the one. Now they did say that Tisha is the one that pitched Carrie. And some people are like, well, Carrie is coming in like Aikisha Jr. What do y'all think? I'm still getting a feel for Carrie. I did like the little back and forth between her and Marie because we need something. But I don't think this season is this long. I think the reunion is not even going to be that long either. How they usually give like 2 or 3 episodes. But what I'm hearing is not even going to be that. But they are going back into production. Um, y'all keep saying the storyline seems fake. So this what y'all need to do. Cause Carlicia Carolyn King does pay attention to social media. He might not comment. Y'all need to bust it down on social media and let him know he need to do better with these storylines. And some stuff is beyond their control, what he decides to put out there. But y'all not feeling the intro. Y'all said y'all don't like the intro. So Carlicia, Carolyn King, they don't like the intro and they not feeling the storylines. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna give it some more episodes to see how I moved and grew, but I did think for tonight, Selena definitely got her shine on, and I like that for her because she gave Belle tonight. She gave Belle of the ball. I did like Marie's outfit when she showed up at Latrice's house. Marie Monroe, I didn't know you was baby, you got a shape, Monroe. I didn't know you was caked up like that. You better come through. Those ain't little strawberry shortcakes, Monroe. You caked up, baby. That's a little red velvet back there. And Tisha and Glenn, I don't want them to go through this no more seasons, y'all. I just feel like if you own a reality show and your main cast, you have to give a lot of yourself. And I don't want to see their marriage as the topic with the infidelity. I'm tired of it. Carlos, you got to do better. Um, but it's a lot. So we're gonna see what the rest of this season gives. But yeah, people are not feeling it. They said it's given to be acting, and they do not like the storylines with the intro. Y'all tell me what the hell y'all think, and I'm going to be back and review the episode for next week. That is it, and that is all, y'all. I'm gonna take my ass in here, baby, because I already got my pajamas on, and I'm gonna bust it down to the ground. Bye, y'all.